Don't hang yourself around people who kill your vision. You are lazy, they are more lazy. You are a procrastinator, they are more. And they are the ones that will say, see, don't kill yourself, oh. Just sleep, just rest, and all that. Never hang yourself around such people.
So I began the new series titled Operating in the Corridors of Power. And I began to show you that that's the design of God for the believer. The design is that every one of us will be able-bodied enough to represent the kingdom and the intention of God. I showed you Matthew chapter number 6 when Jesus was teaching the Lord's Prayer, our popular Lord's Prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. What's the next? Your kingdom come, then your will be done on earth as it is, or your will be done in earth as it is in heaven. All right? So the kingdom coming is and I told you that kingdom come doesn't mean a territory is coming, but a person who embodies the sovereignty, the culture, and the will of the kingdom, who has gone there. I give you an illustration that using ministry, and when you're branching out in ministry, as a ministry is a typology of a kingdom. You don't start, you are not starting a branch in a place because you have many potential members. No location is ready till the pastor is ready. So ministry doesn't start in places, it starts in men. Till somebody who can embody the full intention, the culture, the values, and everything the ministry represents is there. You have no reason to start. You can copy and paste the same thing for organizations. And the reason why many organizations fail, because they build what is long-term around those who are short-term. So you must understand that. I'm going to be quite fast because there are so many things to cover. Are we okay with that? Can I continue?
Yes, sir.
Good. So, people who build organizations and who have gotten to the point where you are signing different documents, you can do things anyhow and trust anyhow, but you get to a certain point in your life that the signatures you need on those documents requires those you can predict that will be around for long. Then you understand the value of loyalty. So, kingdom is not just the invasion of a territory, but the emergence of a person who represents everything the territory stands for. Is that okay now? So where there is poverty, what is kingdom come? Wealth. Where there is sickness, what is kingdom come? Healing. Yes. So you must understand that. So you are not a bona fide agent of the kingdom if you can't change situations. So you ask that, so why is it that there are so many churches in Nigeria and then Nigeria has not changed? I'm going to be talking about that much more this morning, the danger of religion and how it has really destroyed our work. But I just give you one answer. As long as we keep putting pastors in churches who could not have succeeded in any other profession and have to take pastoring as a job, the nation will never proceed. Anybody who fails in secular duty and takes ministry as the escape will fail too. Because the principle for success is the same everywhere. And if you fail in ministry, then say God didn't call you again, he flashed you and go to secular, you still fail. Whatever your hand finds doing, finish. Is that okay? You must tell yourself, the presence of the Holy Ghost in our lives is not the invitation for our brains to be suspended. There are things that are spiritually coordinated, but there are things that are also mentally coordinated. I said your ministry starts with a calling, but it will look like your mindset. This is the idea of God for creativity. Everything a man creates carries his name. So the issue of logo and brand didn't start with you, it started with God. Whenever God makes anything, he puts his name on it. Even nature testifies of the glory of God. So if you make a bad design for a customer because they didn't pay well, you are cheating yourself. Because everywhere they go to, they carry your name there. So when you have a client who didn't pay well, the best revenge is to give them a good job. Why? If they can't pay well, they can be good advertisement. What I'm teaching you is both valid for secular and for ministry. Do you understand what I'm saying? Anything you do carries your name. So if you do something bad because somebody was bad to you, you are giving yourself a bad name. In my book, Hot Seat with my mentees, I have books for my mentees. And I said something there, that your brand is not your nomenclature, your brand is not your logo, your brand is not your color palette, your brand is what comes to our mind when we see you. That's your brand.